Hi guys! Welcome to this video. It's our unique producer from section TL2. So for my final output in this video, I have decided that I'll just be showing you my how-to process on studying my Bible or my daily devotional because it's something that I like doing as a Christian and my usual routine in my personal space. Before I begin, I just wanted to thank you all and give you a nice and blessed day, especially to my gorgeous talking professor, Ms. Akesa Rocoyo Piamonte, in our EEP1 subject for giving us this final performance task. This way, I can at least share my step-by-step process doing something that really motivates me throughout my entire day. So reading, meditating the Word of God has been my ultimate way on how I complete my day. Just like right now, it's 5 in the morning and yeah, I think the earlier the better. It's very important to have a plan in order to not miss some important points this book would like to speak to us and dig deeper so that we can apply it to ourselves as well, which is the most important thing. Now let me show it to you how I do it daily, though I'm not very consistent in doing this because I do mess up from time to time. Kind of like the method I use to study the word. Introducing the S.O.A.P Bible study method. It's very important to take down notes of what I've studied for me to be able to better remember what I've learned and be able to look back for it later because I believe there's still a lesson the particular scripture would like to tell me about even from different season of my life. By the way, SOAP is just an abbreviation and S actually means scriptures. O stands for observe, while A stands for apply, and last, P stands for prayer. So now before I start, the most important thing I do is I would pray, so you may join me as I do the prayer. So I think we're ready enough to get started. So first thing I'm gonna do is write down a specific date, the exact date of when I am doing this devotion. The exact date of the day. So it's June 4th today. Let's write 6/4/2022. And now let's have a kind of like specific verse we can study on. It's Titus 3:4. Got it from my daily devotional app from my phone. So I do it that way so that it would be easier for me to be able to find a specific verse to study on when I have only a limited time to prepare. Now let's look for it in the Bible. Titus chapter 3 verse 4. Okay. Titus, the book of Titus chapter 3 verse 4. It says in the verse, but after that, the kindness and love of God, our Savior, toward man appeared. Now I'm gonna write it down in the scriptures and include the name of the book, chapter, and the specific verse. Titus chapter 3 verse 4. So after writing it down, we can proceed to observe. So it is called observe for its obvious purpose to observe the particular verse, what it actually means, and the historical events going on in that verse. You can also read the whole chapter or examine the whole book just so we can fully grasp or understand why it was written so. So what I have observed in the verse is, let me read this for you. This was written by Apostle Paul to other Christians and members of the church to remind them that they were once as foolish. They were once like a sheep without a shepherd, but after the generous love of Christ appeared, we are made inheritance of His love toward us, that we can be called chosen without blemish. This is what I have observed according to the verse, the scripture. The next thing we do is apply. Of course, learning from this word is nothing without application. So here, I can write down my own thoughts or ideas about how the message relate to my life. For example, I can identify the situation I am currently in or what I am going through as of the moment and what it actually says about it. It may also reveal something about me that would help me understand my current situation. After writing it, I have wrote down application to my life. It is written, I am indeed nothing without the exceeding love of Christ. I have nothing to be proud of in my flesh, knowing that I was once as a worm, but the love of His manifest in my life, that I am made fit to share His love to God, all humanity. Last but not the least is writing my own prayer. It's for me the most exciting part of all the process because here I have come to realization and finally be able to surrender it to God by prayer. Here I can write down or pour out what I've learned from Him and hand them over to Him or cast my burden all to Him. So it's just comforting, I don't know, all the process speaks up. You can see. So now we're done with all the steps or process and how I do my daily devotional. Thank you so much for joining me all throughout. I am incredibly grateful that I was able to do my devotion with you guys. I hope you learned something from it, especially my simple tip for you to be able to start your own devotional if you've never done it yet. Bye!